This is Alexis again. I just wanted to make this video. Um, if y'all didn't heard or seen on socials that the rock and roll legend, the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, has passed away. Um, it's really heartbroken that um, he passed away from Parkinson's disease that he was going through, but he got to do one last performance back to the beginning in his home uh, country. He was from the UK. He was from Birmingham, the UK, and his wife Sharon set the whole thing up. So, um, I'm a I'm a big Ozzy fan. I heard it. It hurt me to see that one of the greatest of all time in rock and roll or heavy metal is no longer with us. Um, so my condolence goes out to Jack, Kelly, Sharon, and the Osbourne family. My friend on Facebook, she set up a page just for Ozzy Osbourne. So I decided, I'm like, you know what? Hey, my dad got me into listening to his music. So there's my little. This is actually a story time based around Ozzy. My dad actually got to work one of his. Oh God, it was long time ago. It was called Ozfest. My dad got to work that. My dad is a big Ozzy fan, and he was just jumping up and down for joy. Like, oh, cool! I get to go work one of my favorite shows. And when he came back home, he couldn't stop talking about it. I'm like, oh, cool, Dad! You actually got one to meet one of your favorite musicians. So he's like, why don't you sit down with me and listen to some of his music? Unfortunately, I can't play any of his music on my channel because I know I will get copyrighted up, left, down, and sideways. So I will name some of the songs that I listen to with my dad. Again, my dad's no longer here with me either. So it was Crazy Train, Mom Coming Home, and Paranoid, because that was a Black Sabbath song. So I sat down, I listened to Crazy Train, and I'm like, oh, cool, this is such, it was cool. It was a cool, I won't say cool song, but it was a really unique song for me to listen to. And then I listened to Mom's Coming Home. That one just like, oh, okay. And Paranoid that was a good song too. My ex-boyfriend got me into. He came out with another album called. He came out with multiple albums. Again, you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is. You've been living under a rock for years. He's made several albums. So, my ex-boyfriend, year and 3 months, we listened to the Down to Earth album that Ozzy had 2 songs on there that I liked that he wanted me to listen to. So I told him, I'm like, hey, I'm an Ozzy fan. Let's see what this one's like. 2 songs on there that kind of gut punched me as well when I heard them. It's Gets Me Through and Dreamer. So yeah, this is kind of like my tribute to him. He had the name of the Prince of Darkness, and he will always have that name. My dad, I told my dad, I'm like, hey, I gave myself a nickname. You want to hear it? He's like, oh yeah, sure. It's like, I called myself like the Angel of Darkness. I have a good side. Everybody has a good side and a bad side. That's what I called myself. So he's like, oh, cool. And I told him, I told my mom, and she's like, oh, cool, that's a kind of a unique nickname for you. So yeah, that's my story of how my dad met Ozzy Osbourne and kind of like a tribute to him of how Ozzy not only meant to me, but millions of people that listen to his music. His show, The Osbournes, he came out with books, CDs. He was a very talented musician, and he was British. So, so yeah, rest in peace to the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. You will be dearly missed, but surely not forgotten.